Dream, 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 dream.
Ms. Tyler, could you please address the council on what's the consequences of delay?
The consequences, this is the last presentation. We've been to every other city council. So consequences of delay, really, number one would be the lost opportunity of being able to capture some of the business that's coming for the Olympics and the amateur, which are on the horizon. That would be the one thing. And then just the thought that certainly don't want anybody to rush into decisions. We want everybody to be comfortable, so make sure that we answer those questions, and we'd be glad to do that. I don't know, is there a better answer to that? Also here is Rob Allen from the Pierce County. If, do you think, is there any additional thoughts on that, Rob?
Good evening. My name is Rob Allen. I'm with the Office of the Pierce County Executive in the Economic Development Division. And my role in this primarily has been trying to navigate between about 8 different city attorneys to hammer out some language that everybody can sign off on and be comfortable with. In terms of, does it have to be tonight? No, I don't think so. I mean, there are no absolute set deadlines. I will say we're quickly approaching the end of the year, so, and I think everybody involved would like to see this in place and ready to go by the first of the year. So if it's something where, a couple of weeks of dialogue between your local tourism folks and the Pierce County Association would be helpful in getting everybody comfortable with this. I don't see that there's no looming deadline that's going to impose on.
Thank you. Council, I'm going to ask for a motion to put this on the table for discussion.
Yes. Could you just reiterate what the benefit of this is to DuPont? I'm assuming that we will be seen in black and white in all the promotional and paperwork, and just give us a little bit of a capsule here.
Sure, absolutely. We sat back there and made some notes a little bit after the public comment to say how do we answer those questions, and just some thoughts on that is that.
Can you please move forward towards the microphone?
Yeah, you bet.
Thank you.
Sorry about that. So the thoughts on that is the money will flow through Pierce County is one of the things, but it's still. DuPont is still part of the process of what we will be marketing. Currently, DuPont does have a partnership with the CVB and is in a lot of the marketing materials, and it simply strengthens that benefit. I can see a lot of direct benefit from DuPont simply from the golf events alone. There's a lot of discussion about packages that can be put together to target some of the things that are unique to DuPont. And as far as future growth in DuPont, I know the long list of people that would love to build hotels here, and 50 Cent probably not going to stand in the way. So this is the hottest place in the county right now, and everybody wants to be here. So,
Well, that's excellent to hear.
absolutely.
You want to say that again?
Yeah.
Councilmember Graham, I believe, has a question for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I applaud you for the innovation of bringing this proposal forward and acting on it and all the collaboration that you've done with the other cities in the county. And I just want to make sure I understand. So if we table this for one meeting and take action on it at the next one, presumably, giving the chance for us to talk to our business association and our local tourism board, that will cause no conflict whatsoever and actually ensure that all the voices are heard here in DuPont. Is that right?
I think that's fair to say, yes.
We have a window of 75 days once the interlocal. We do have a window of public notice that will get out, but you will not be the last people. We have a lot of process to go through still. So, and we'd be glad and comfortable to spend a lot of time in study sessions or answering those questions.
Councilmember Graham, did you have a follow-up question?
No, just to state that would be my preference, would be to table it till the next meeting.
Thank you. Councilmember Wilcox.
Yeah, I just have a clarification problem right now. It seems like you could help us promote tourism, which is the great thing, which we do have a tourist board right now that's doing a tremendous job. But I'm not sure exactly, we're paying like 50 cents or 50, yeah, something like that. I'm not sure that we're going to benefit that much financially from this. Are you just a promoter and then we pay you type of thing? I'm not sure exactly where the benefits for DuPont come in here.
Organizations, but I'm a business person and I'm a hotelier, and I really just want the business in my community too.
So if we get a big event in here, say for example the amateur golf tournament, and the proceeds, once again, to use our course, we have to pay you a certain amount, right?
No, sir.
This is for the hotel usage.
Just hotel tax, okay, just for the, okay.
It's a set amount of 50 cents on occupied hotel rooms per night.
Have you talked to the owners of the Liberty Inn and the?
Absolutely. Deborah Kerner and I are very good friends, as well as Danny, her owner.
Yeah, I saw the letter here, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And then John Locke, the GM of the guest house. DuPont was the first community to come on 100%, and both hotels signed on at 100% support.
Have you had a chance to talk to the people that are head of the tourist board?
You know, I have to be honest, because there wasn't an LTAC right up in front of us.
Yeah.
We didn't get in front of them. No, I apologize.
They've been working for about a year and a half, 2 years once again, and we're working very hard. I just wondered if you could talk to them also.
Absolutely.
And maybe collaborate. Yeah, I think it'd be very, very important.
You bet. And again, it would be our intention to build on existing programs, not replace, not take away, but simply augment and assist.
Thank you very much.
You bet.
Councilmember Trotter?
As a member of the Tourism Board, I applaud your efforts, and I can see a lot of benefit from this. The fact that our hoteliers have already signed on, and they're the ones who would be impacted in our community the most, is a big plus. I think what you're doing is we, as a tourism board, we produce the materials to promote DuPont itself right here. Now with this additional levy on hotel rooms, which is going to be paid by the people who stay in those hotel rooms, not by the city, not by the business community of DuPont, but by the visitors to our community who actually stay in those hotel rooms. They're the ones that are going to be providing this money to bring additional people here, and you'll be going out and getting, it's a lot of work to go out and get people to come to your community. We can create trail maps that will give people things to do while we're here, but we don't have the time, and we don't have the energy, and we don't have the personnel to go out and to court a big convention. We don't have the personnel to go out and even promote AWC to come and hold their convention here. That's the kind of things that this tax will pay for. And I think it's a wonderful idea, but I'm all for tabling it, and the Tourism Board can discuss it at their next meeting.
Thank you. And you're exactly right on. A lot of the communities have their marketing materials. We simply are able to get it to a broader audience.
We already have a motion and a second for this item, so I'm going to do a vote now. So all those in favor of moving forward with this tourism promotion area interlocal agreement, all in favor say aye. Doesn't sound like we have any ayes. So the motion is declined by 6-0, and we will bring this forward at a future council meeting.
Ooh, Lordy, my trouble so hard. Ooh, Lordy, my trouble so hard.